Good afternoon subscribers and welcome back, and today I'm bringing a video for those of you who are doing the GCSE OCR economics paper, and of course the exam is fairly imminent. Now, one of the things which is rather interesting with regard to the textbook which is provided for the GCSE economics is that in component 2, which is of course the macroeconomics section, you will find chapter, I hope you can see this, chapter 3.8, which is on the limitations of markets. And that features discussion and diagrams all related to positive externalities, negative externalities, taxes, subsidies, information failure, and so on and so forth. Now, why I say that is interesting is because normally one would expect to find that type of content in the microeconomics section, component 1. And so I was just thinking about this and thinking, well, what if you got a question on paper 1 and you then decided that it was appropriate to include maybe some market failure diagrams, positive and negative externality diagrams. Would you get the credit that you would probably be entitled to, really, given that the actual content only appears in component 2 of the textbook? So I've been onto the exam board for you to just clarify this matter, and here we have the answer, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a two-parter. And the first part of the answer is this, that the exam board will try, and by that I'm probably assuming that they say that it will more or less 100% be the case, that component 1 content will feature on the paper 1 exam and component 2 content will feature on the paper 2 exam. Now that said, and this is the important fact, both units are fully synoptic. Excuse me, fully synoptic. Now what do I mean by that? It means that if it were appropriate in paper 1, microeconomics, to draw some of the negative externality diagrams or positive or whatever it might be in paper 1, in spite of the fact that they appear in component 2 of the textbook, if it was appropriate and if it enhanced your answer, then credit would be given, because both units and both exam papers, ladies and gentlemen, are fully synoptic. So that, I hope, is a help to you. So therefore, when you're writing your micro paper and you think to yourself, oh, I could do with a little bit of macro analysis in here, don't be frightened to do so. And when you're writing your macro paper and you think, a micro diagram would just be tip-top in here, again, don't be frightened to do so. Now, obviously, don't go OTT on it, don't go overboard, but I hope that you can see that that fully synoptic element means that you can have that, if you will, cross-contamination. Anyway, I hope that's been of use. I hope your studies are going well in your revision, and bye for now.